Hello everyone, this will be one of your first little what we call widgets where I talk to you from my home or from Lane in Eugene generally, and just talk to you about an assignment in just a formal way, but also just to provide reassurance and guidance, especially from teaching this course for the past, I'm going to say 9 or 10 years. Yeah, it's been 9 years, you're my 10th class, so I taught a hybrid of this at Mount Hood Community College as well. So your first assignment is getting to know you as you're off and running. So just kind of wanted to get you oriented to kind of the layout of this course, and it'll be similar to other courses I'm teaching and similar to courses Christine is teaching. The actual interface may look a little different, but we both use what we call Softalk files. So it'll look similar, and I think that's actually a very good thing when you have two courses taught by different instructors, is that we use the same modality, which is a Softalk file, and we talk to you in a similar fashion. So this first assignment is fairly low stakes. I know it's worth 39 points, and that may get you a little jumpy, but it's really a chance for you to show me that you've actually been engaged in the course and are learning, and that's why I put this assignment out there. It has been successful for the past 9 years, so I have no doubt that you'll rise to the occasion and do great with this assignment. My due dates and times typically are Saturday. There are some exceptions when it comes to holiday weekends or some life happen events on my side or the college side, because occasionally the college does close due to weather and generally due to weather. So anyhow, do Saturday, and what it is you're going to watch these videos, right? And for those that attended preterm, you saw these already or saw links to them. And you're going to write a summary of what you experience. Now, what you want to take away from this is I'm not looking for a real long assignment that is thousands and thousands of words. I want you to keep it succinct, but you also don't want to over or understep what you are expected to do. And that's important. So just a few sentences on like what did you like about the video above, the APTA video, right? And what in the video was accurate regarding the role of the PT and PTA? Which therapist do you like best? And why do you like about them? A brief sentence or two. Which therapist inspired you most and why? Using your own words, define physical therapy. Define what a physical therapist and what a PTA is. And include 3 comparisons. Now, when I say in your own words, you need to do your reading first. So I don't want you just to come off the street and do this assignment and say, you know what, I'm really not going to do the reading. This is what I think. It's probably not going to be accurate. It may be accurate. You may miss some things, and you may lose a few points. So, do your reading, and you'll be just fine. Give me a brief introduction. Give me your name. Why have you chosen this career? I mean, your name will be on your submission, so I guess including your name isn't so important. Why have you chosen this career? What experience have you had working or volunteering with PTs or PTAs? And how can I help you? This is a question. I'm going to add a question mark to this. How can I help you? Realistically. We're just getting to know each other, so, ask questions, but know that you're entering into a relationship. And so I look forward to talking to you and helping you. There are some things I can help you with, and some things I will just have to refer you to somebody else. If you have questions about financial aid, certainly I can't help you with that, but questions that are appropriate to me in this class. To know what your barriers are. Maybe it is financial. I would like to know that. If you don't want to share that with me, that's fine. We are going to get to know each other quite well over the next 2 years. I teach every term. You're going to be in a class with me every term. So, Sooner or later you'll have opportunities to open up, but I've been teaching for 13 years, so I don't think what you may share with me will be that unusual. But you have to be comfortable. We're going to do an assignment about your communication style, what your dominant color is, what your second dominant color is. It's a very straightforward, simple assignment. If you have not done this assignment yet, it's not due until week 3, but I really want to at least get to know kind of what your dominant color is, and once we get into that assignment a little bit. It's not due week 1, but when you attend pre-term lecture, you'll get a chance to turn that in early. Is there anything else I should know about you, including documented disability? Did you have accommodations? Clearly with disability services, our access services here at Lane. I'd like to know if you're a veteran. I'm interested in that because I want to thank you for your service, but also it could give me a chance to refer you to appropriate services for veterans if you need them. Have you read the syllabus? Do you have any questions about the syllabus? That's important. Then you have some case studies on page 78, where you just are going to look at some of the ethical dilemmas. I'm not expecting you to write a huge long paper about this, but just to get kind of a taste for what you learn from the reading. Are you on the right track? I'm not expecting you to be entry-level PTAs in your answers, because you're not. You're beginning a new career. And to answer what policies and procedures should be in place. So this will be adding some points answering these questions. Once you start using APA and MLA formatting, you can use either one. Look at the syllabus, and it will link you to some resources. Certainly, if you need to use a writing center to help you understand how to cite APA, MLA, that's fine. I've included some examples. When it's a slight learning curve. So down here, for example, that's citing my reference. And when you're writing your paper, you want to cite your reference while you are doing your assignments. So you're not just plagiarizing, attributing work to be your own and not saying where you got it from. So here's your point breakdown quickly. 20 points for your content, 5 points for your introduction, 2 points for answering the other questions. So this is low stakes, answering these 3 questions. So don't spend hours doing that. In fact, it should just take you maybe 30 minutes at most. If it's taking you over an hour, then talk to me. I can see if we can help you out there. And then really working on grammar. I'm only going to dock a point if you miss more than 3 words, and it's going to get better. I admit I'm not the perfect speller. I'm a good speller, but please use spell check and other things to help out. And I think using a classmate maybe to look at it, or a spouse, partner, sibling can be helpful. And there you go. That's the questions, right? Here's a stage. What did I missay here? Other 2 questions correctly. Oh, so here's your introduction. Blah, here we go. Like about video, introduce yourself to me. So several questions, right? So introduction and timeliness. I may change this slightly actually and include more points. I really don't want to be grading these 3 questions so heavily. I think I just want to give you 3 points for those, or maybe even 2. So you might see a little change in this grading rubric, just so we're not. I want to keep this low stakes. These 3 other questions. Okay, so you might see a change there. In fact, you probably will. And good luck on this assignment. If you have questions, by all means, please message me. But I think you'll do just fine. And you can also use Can You Help Me forum. This is up here and here, so you can post a question to your classmates. It's ungraded. If you're stuck on something, you can just click out a new discussion topic and ask your classmates a question, for example, on this first assignment. Okay, take care.